So we know the Phoenix Suns love TJ McConnell. I love TJ McConnell. I'm a big TJ McConnell fan. And TJ McConnell's a guy who's, the injury bug has not done him favors. But this year, TJ McConnell has played 37 games, 17 minutes a night, which is the lowest since his first season with the Pacers. He's averaging 8 points a night, 53.2% from the field. Don't look at that 3-point percentage because he doesn't take any. He takes like one every few games. Dishing out 5.5 assists, grabbing 3 rebounds and a steal a night. What are you getting with TJ McConnell? If you were to trade for him, the Pittsburgh native, you're not going to be able to get him because the Pacers says he's unavailable. The selfless pass first mentality point guard who can either speed up or slow down the game is somebody that they want to keep here. They'll do anything to benefit the team, and he's a positive attitude in the locker room. We've heard all season that the Utah Jazz and Phoenix Suns have been linked to McConnell. But they're telling teams, the Indiana Pacers, that they don't want to trade this man. TJ McConnell is not available. So McConnell is under contract through 2024 in the 25 season behind Tyrese Halliburton and Andrew Nembhard on the depth chart for the point guard position. Like I said, he's only averaging 17 minutes a night, 8 points, which is up to par with what he has scored in the past. Now, if the Pacers were to make another move, which we've heard that they're rumored, with Buddy Hield and Obi Toppin on the trade block, I do think it's a bit interesting seeing a guy like Buddy Hield. If you package Buddy Hield, in my opinion, 19.2, so round up to 19.3, Obi Toppin together, that is about, I believe, $26.1 million. So you throw in TJ McConnell's money, which is, 8.7, which is $34 million. Who could you go out and get for $34 million that could help you win? I mean, it's not like it's there like a bunch of options. There isn't. Okay, there really isn't. Unless they were like trying to go out and get themselves a guy along the lines like Gordon Hayward. If they were like not confident that they could get Gordon Hayward, maybe they package those 3 dudes. I don't think so. Same thing with Chris Paul. I don't think that's something that way they would do, nor would they trade for DeMar DeRozan, but that is a way that they could package put a TJ McConnell in a package for a guy making north of $28 million. Yo, what's going on, guys? And today we're talking about Michael Scotto's report about Buddy Hield and TJ McConnell. So what we're hearing is similar to when Miles Turner was entering a contract season and was coveted by teams, the Indiana Pacers wanted to keep him. And similarly, they want to keep Buddy Hield. And they have an extremely high asking price for teams interested in him. 5 NBA executives who spoke with Hoops Hype said it would take a first-round pick and a rotational player for Buddy Hield. If the player is someone Indiana likes, the pick doesn't have to be as strong, and vice versa. Buddy Hield's on an expiring $19.28 million deal and has been on an absolute tear since returning to the starting lineup. PJ point guard TJ McConnell is another league rival executive seeking help in the backcourt. As they monitor that, McConnell's on the books for $8.7 million this season, and $5.5 million of his $9.3 million contract is guaranteed next year, and he's a team that the Suns really want. Buddy Hield on the year is averaging 13.5 points, 45% from the field, 40% from 3 rebounds, 3 assists a game. All right. And over the last 5 days, 5 games, he's been absolutely close to a 20-point scorer. While TJ McConnell this year, who TJ we will admit over the last few seasons hasn't, he's missed a handful of games every year. And on the year, he's playing only 14 minutes a night, just under 7 points, 53% from the field, 3-point shots terrible. It's not terrible, but he's never taken a high volume of them. 3 rebounds, 4 assists, and just under a steal a night. He's still a valuable player, and if you guys are looking for depth, I think you see the Suns going for TJ McConnell or a contending team. I just can't see a team like a young, maybe the Spurs. Maybe the Spurs go out and get themselves Mr. TJ McConnell. I think a lot of teams should be calling up about Buddy Hield. I think Buddy Hield is a good guy for a contending team. I think that just all comes down to if you're willing to give up the assets, if you feel like he's going to push you over to the edge for a championship, then yeah, it's worth it. Am I wrong? Because that's what I would think a championship is worth, is if you give up a first player, fuck them picks, right? Fuck them picks. That's the whole philosophy of the Los Angeles Rams. Them picks don't matter. So, again, it's to each their own. But I am a big fan of the whole idea, hey, okay. The Indiana Pacers could trade Buddy Hield and TJ McConnell. They could. They probably might. but they probably won't at the same time. So we don't really know. But that's basically gonna be it. We'll have a few more videos come out later once we finish everything else. It's the New Orleans, next is Kyra Lewis. But yeah, I think that's where I'll leave this at. Thank you for watching. If you made it to the end, hit that like and subscribe button. It means the world for your